for it, like, but
have you? Right.
I'll book another one of these if it's going to be some months, do you think?
Well, I've got a few days off in May. Maybe a school holiday week. Not going away. So that's getting people down with Airbus basically. The really main thing is the banners. We've got a load of hassle getting the banners because they come from Canada.
Alright.
Just to take a massive banner. But it's not. It's a specialised projector suite for projectors. And they come from Canada. And a bit of hassle trying to get them. 9,000, that's good. Next waypoint is 6,000, so we can dial in 6,000. Again below 220, so we off, that's fine. We'll just adjust the descent rate there as well. Get the green off, back on to the next waypoint.
What do you think?
Yeah, and then one more click, there you go. We'll just keep an eye on it and assess it if we need to.
Clear to join you to Victoria Straits on track for Pole Hill and after Pole Hill route to Mike Charlie Tango then Stafford.
Or you just want to get lined up on finals and go visual?
Quick turn to control space on control space on track to Pole.
Yeah, there's Team Valley, all them white lights, that's Team Valley trading state.
The second waypoint. So Pole Hill, then Mike Charlie Tango and Stafford. Mike Charlie Tango and Stafford, go for an Bravo.
I think by now, if you were on this approach, I think ATC would be just sending you straight over towards South Shields.
They would probably, yeah, there's nothing too much busy in the area, absolutely. Okay, the next waypoint 2 knots or below and 4,000 feet. Again, we've got anticipated we're going to get the speed back. Of course, ideally for us for flaps, it's going to be 180. So we'll select 180 knots and we'll below 200. Because that's just the standard approach for any aircraft, including Airbus. Right. It's just like the star arrival recommended speeds, not specific to the aircraft. From a flat point of view, to get things dangling down, 180 is a good speed.
Roger, go from Mail Bravo. Welcome in Bravo 79, contact 124.750, my brother. 124.750, go from Mail Bravo.
Because we're descending a little bit faster, isn't it?
Zero for cruising level, adjoining control station.
Well, the next leg's a bit longer, to 4,000 feet. So it'll level off in a second, and then when it levels off, that speed will decay. And then when it's decayed to 180, then we can work out the descent.
Yeah.
And of course, not long till we start going to flaps 1 anyway, get a bit of flapping. Probably do now if we want. We're going to get flaps 1. Yeah. Got it. That's it. You get that in, there you go, we'll let the aircraft retrim.
Just put the auto brake ready?
Yeah, it's a landing, absolutely, yeah.
4440. Go from Mail Bravo.
Can you put the speed brake out anytime you want?
Anytime you want, if you have to. Of course, it is technically the handle of shame, but you can do that though, yeah.
The handle of shame?
Yeah.
So the most flights in these aircraft, because when you're watching them on YouTube landing, you always see the exhaust thrusters coming out.
The thrusters, yeah.
But are they selecting auto brake as well?
Auto brake does all the braking. So what you're seeing...
Does it assist with the reverse thrust? You need to work the two together.
What you normally do is, yes, what you normally do is set your auto brake depending on how wet the runway is or what the wind is,
Yeah.
and how long the runway is, and the weight of the aircraft. Now we're a bit heavier today. Personally, I would have it in the auto brake number 2. Number 1, you might find you have to do a bit of manual braking towards the end. Okay? But I'll sort out your braking. That's how you mainly stop the aeroplane.
Is that on all aircraft, like 777s and these?
Yeah, oh yeah. Auto braking all the time. That's your main way of stopping and braking. When you do the reverse thrust, when you see them, Graham, what they're actually doing is only bring the reverse as there's 3 notches. You can't feel them. You've got to guess them.
Just guess them.
Yeah. So when these come up to horizontal like that, that's idle reverse thrust. The buckets, if you like, have opened up like the good old days. You know, the valves, the veins have opened up.
Yeah.
But there's nothing really going on. If you do the next little notch up, you get a bit of reverse thrust, and if you bring them all the way up, you get full reverse thrust. But we don't generally use any reverse thrust. We open them in case we need them. What they really do, because they don't really slow you down. You get an element of the acceleration, because obviously it's reversing the thrust. But what they're really used for is if there was a wet runway and the aircraft might aquaplane, something like that.
Right, yeah.
Helps keep the aircraft on the ground.
Do we need 4,000 feet in there?
And we do. Yeah. And we're going to hit VS.
Oh, do you not need the level change now?
No, we just do VS and we can set exactly 4,000 on there with the green little arrow. There you go. Down we go.
I always thought it just went and that was it. I just thought it was up and down.
No, yeah. So you normally go to there, idle, in case they need to bring them on. Because there's an element of risk if you start blowing crap up under the engine, to damage the engines. That's not the reason why not to use it, it's just more to do with the runway conditions.
Right,
But yeah, they'll always bring them to idle, ready in case they do need them for a little bit of braking action, but not much. It's predominantly all of the auto brake.
so idle reverse would be about horizontal.
Yes.
What's the furthest that to go under the vertical?
I just knocked it off, haven't I? That was me. I just knocked it off. Just caught the button.
All right.
Go about there. Yeah. Got to be careful of that, haven't you? You don't want to catch the buttons. Knock it all off. That's when you think, oh, the speed, we're going to crash. Okay, Graham, we'll probably go to flaps 5, so we're going to go down and then back and then up. You want to bring it down. Oh, no, no, sorry, down that notch is what I meant. So let it drop down.
It's fiddly, isn't it?
Yeah. And then lift it up and then 5. That's it.
That's a bit fiddly, isn't it?
It's very fiddly.
I thought that was just going to...
No. Of course, that was the reason why it's fiddly though.
I've got no strength, I feel, over here, because I'm left-handed, I can get the
Yeah.
grip on it, you know?
Yeah, oh, it's not easy. This is why Airbus put all these stuff down here, so the throttle's on in the way. Because they get right in the way, it is bad ergonomics.
Because it seems on the Airbus, it's just, even the 38, it's just a little flap lever. One,
Yeah,
to turn your boat.
just back here, just lift it, and move it, you only got the 3 positions.
Right there when they're up more.
Yeah, around we go.
We've got plenty height left.
Yeah, let's dial in 2,000 feet, then we'll keep the descent going down. And we'll get the green arc over the little next waypoint, star waypoint. So we'll just increase that rate of descent a little bit.
You think about there, Neil?
It's good to me.
Swing it round a bit on. Yeah, it's following the arc in it.
So once we get lined up, or at your discretion of course, we'll get the gear down and we'll go to flaps 15 degrees.
Yeah, it's the only one needed to ask you about that is I'd seen on YouTube videos of reverse thrusters like nearly on every aircraft on the land. So you can see the spoilers.
Yeah,
I thought, are they actually using that as well?
that's the main thing. Yeah, auto brake's the main thing.
Would they use it on a long 12, 15,000 foot runway?
Yeah, that's the official way because this has got all the anti-skid stuff in. So if that's on, it's just a lot safer.
Even if it's one that's dry, you still use it.
Oh yeah,
Bone
yeah,
dry.
yeah, absolutely. Dry, wet, snowy, icy, auto brakes all the time. Right, there's your left-hand turn. 2,000 feet we've got coming up, or 1.26.
$2,500.
Where's the, what do you call it? Second switch.
Sequence when we're coming. Oh, we're just over the water now, aren't we? So it'll
Mountain constable.
just be down here, isn't it?
Go from your Bravo to
Yeah, that's down the hall.
Yeah, there's a hole there, yeah, that's right. I knew, yeah, the ice cream shop.
I remember that.
That's right.
From November Whiskey Turn West, heading 205, climb flat level 70.
Couldn't have slid until we found in the dark.
He was, we had somebody here doing about that little whole ice cream place that he was a Nazi or something, wasn't he? And he got captured.
Yes,
1.5 DME turn left, heading 205.
I'm a more manual, Neil.
Whenever you want.
Squawk 3730, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Can't fly.
Correct, report ready for departure.
You want manual throttle as well?
Go, go, go.
Or
No, just do what you normally do. You just shut the throttle for a minute, just down there.
put that on now then, instead of 145 knots. Do you want to do gear and flat or do you want to do that? Yeah.
Range to
So lined up now,
hold a
gear
golf.
now.
I'll have to go in the right hand and see the air goes and try it.
Yeah,
You see the flaps are automatically set on the display.
Not automatic, you've still got to move the lever.
Have you?
Yeah. So there's like a little notch. Well, you lift it up
Line up runway 2.
and then you move it. But it's not as big as this and cumbersome as this. It's way easier than this.
Well, we get Concord deal, you remember that or not?
Yeah, that's done dusted. We're busy.
Training people up like.
Yeah, well, training yourself and yourself. Yes, rid of the people as well, yeah.
I seen your post where you there ran out of fuel there.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Just testing it through all the systems work, that's the real thing, you know. Does the fuel, low fuel light come on when you get low on fuel? Well, yes it does. So, you know, can you glide the Concorde? No, you can't. So, you know, just think what you can and can't do, really. Right, flaps 30, you're all configured, trim is required, all the throttles are on, clear to land, you've got the rudders as well, great everything you do.
Yeah.
Golf Romeo Bravo, request taxi.
Golf Romeo Bravo, stand by please, call back insurance. Golf Romeo Bravo, taxi holding point at Foxtrot, clearance 104.
Taxi holding Foxtrot 1014, Golf Romeo Bravo. And do you want me to do my power check there?
Okay, power check at Foxtrot.
Roger, Romeo.
500. 400. 300. 200. 200.
Radar Golf Charlie Oscar Romeo Bravo. Passing altitude 1,500, climbing flight level 70.
100.
Golf Charlie Oscar Romeo Bravo, it's Newcastle radar.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Climb flight level 0 on track.
Beautiful. Sea brakes deployed, all the brakes are coming on, reverse thrust as required if you want to. Control the engine on. Yeah. 100 knots. Got the reverse. Yes. Go back in, and we do a little flip of the throttle, that'll bring the spoiler in, and just keep the auto brake, and now you've got manual braking again. Should you want to taxi and brake, you certainly can now because it's been disengaged. Flip wheel. Turn off the auto brake.
How much time have we got here?
Right, it's 11 o'clock call it, but we started a good 5 times. So you're about 45 minutes into short answer.
Could you do Dortmund now?
Whatever you want, Pip? Yeah?
I think it's 0, 6. Again, clear skies like we did for the Lake District meeting.
Right. Clear daytime or?
Then we'll just fly to the moon down if we can.
Do you want a bit of an evening one just to be